Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. I hope you are having a good day so far. So, how do men view you? Now, as always, take only the messages that are, feel right for you. Leave the others that don't belong to you for somebody, they're probably for somebody else. And also, bear in mind that in this reading, this is how they view you. It doesn't necessarily mean how you are, although this could correspond as well. Also, I'm going to be looking first quickly at how they perceive you at the beginning, or even if somebody just looks at you on the street and doesn't know you. So, kind of first impression. And then I'm going to go a little bit deeper instead into how they view you when they get to know you. So, I have the 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Twin Flame Union card, this is your reading. So from this card, first of all, what we get is that in your life at least one person has felt, one man has felt that you could have been their either twin flame, if this is a spiritual person that is on the Twin Flame Union path, journey, or else it could be somebody that just felt a very intense feeling of bond with you. So this is a specific person coming out in this reading that felt extremely drawn to you, as if you were part of the same energy, part of the same soul. And so of course the rest of the reading could still resonate with you even if you haven't encountered this kind of man. But there is, for some of you specifically, a man that saw you as the one for them and that felt really one with you. Right, so this also tells me that many men can look at you, the men that you encounter in your life, look at you as somebody that could be the one. Somebody that they really feel a sudden bond with, even if you don't know each other too well. And so there is like this magnetic attraction that men feel for you naturally. So you are a gorgeous individual, I would say, with very lovely energy, really strong energy. And therefore people, men can't overlook you. You're somebody that stands out from the crowd, what I'm getting here from this card. You're somebody that leaves a mark on men's life, even if you touch their life only for a short time. So that's what I'm getting from this card. This is a very strong card. And when I shuffle the cards, it was randomly coming out for you. So I perceive from this already that there is a strong impact that you have on men's life. So let's now, I'm going to look at these other cards when I'm going to go deeper into how they view you once they get to know you. But for now, I'm going to have a look at their first impression, either it be on the road, when you're on the street and when they look at you, or this could be when somebody just have a superficial chat with you, something of that sort too. And I'm going to have a look at what are their impressions of you as a person. How do men view you just as a quick impression? And then I'm going to look with another tarot deck at how they actually view you after, when they get to know you. So for pile 1, how do men view them? I'm not going to take reversals, so as I said, yes, this tower reminds me again of what I already just channeled, which is that you leave an impression on men's mind straight away. So even when they look at you on the road, they will turn heads, like you're somebody that outstands from the crowd. You're an outstanding individual, an outstanding woman or man, whatever you are into in terms of like gender. But anyway, you're an outstanding person, and men really turn their head when they see you, and it's like a shock. It's like like being struck by a lightning. You know, what did I just see? You know, it's like pile one is here. What did I just see? And they get really like suddenly shocked of how quickly they are attracted to you and how quickly they want to offer to you, because there's the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like you know, basically they're already pondering with the Two of Wands to approach you. They're already thinking, how could I approach this person? um, then they try to act as if they're not watching, looking at you. Like, let's say you notice somebody staring at you, you turn around your head, and you know, they're kind of pretending they haven't looked at you, but you notice that they did. So, and they pretend to be like cool, calm, and collected, as if they weren't struck by this sudden, you know, presence of you. So that's how that's the first impression. And then they are going to immediately think, wow, I wish I could offer something to this person. Like it's like it's like lovers first sight. It's like interest at first sight, for sure. I mean, it's that kind of infatuation. You know, the passion immediately rises in them with the Two Wands here. The passion immediately like is there, and then there is immediate thought of, oh, if I got to know this person, if I found a way to get to know this person, I would want to offer something solid. So you get in their thoughts, you see, with the King of Swords. You get in their thoughts, and they, being a king, they wish to take some action towards you, because kings are energies that represent somebody that takes charge of a situation. So they want to take charge and offer you something. This is the immediate impression. Of course, there could be reasons why they don't do that at the end, but this is the first impression for you. But let's see now further when they get to know you. First of all, I'm going to have a look at your oracle cards, because I think they are also very relevant. So with the stone, I feel there is, when they get to know you a little bit better, there is this very earthy energy about you. So you feel like somebody that's down to earth, that's very grounded, and very stable already for yourself. Somebody that has got some form of solidity. So you have a strong personality in their eyes when they get to know you. You're not somebody fleety and flighty and you know, wishy-washy. You have a certain determination in your life, and a certain perseverance, persistence, constance in your life. So as they get to know you, as they talk to you, and you probably tell them a bit more about yourself, they understand that there is a very strong, firm foundation within you in your life. Because you see, the triangle is one of the most stable structures when you build. So like it you know, when you have a triangular structure can hold up itself, it's like a tripod, right? So when you have the 3 points of sustaining, then you're up, you're standing up, you know, it's like this structure will not fall because it got 3 points. So you are very solid, and they can perceive this very, very quickly from you. So that's why they feel like they can expand and want to build with you. So you are wifey material if you're a woman, or a husband material if you're a man watching. And you basically are somebody that they see as very bright. You see this Empress card. So the energy of the Empress, to embody the energy of the Empress, this means that you have worked you know, in your life to reach a point of maturity, level-head, you know, being level-headed, and being accomplished already for yourself. So these men, they perceive all of this. They perceive how strong you are in your own energy, and they feel like you're a very expansive person. So there is they know, they understand immediately that at any point of your life, you have always had a project to work on, something that you were building, something that you were creating. You're a very creative person. You probably are somebody that loves art, either to just as to, let's say, go to see galleries, or art in general. You love music, you love art, you love expression of any sort. You create art. You are a piece of art yourself, in terms of the way you dress, the way you put together yourself, possibly your makeup, if you are somebody that puts on makeup, um, the way you what you do, the way you act, it's very creative. Every single part of your life, it's immersed in this creative spark, in this intuitive as well, and inspirational type of energy. So men get inspired by you, and they see you as very vibrant, somebody very vibrant as a being, somebody that really makes them want to create with you. And so there's something so beautiful that they can see in you, something gorgeous. Physically you are amazing. Like, I mean, they see you as a stunning, beautiful person, and a 10, like somebody that's really up there in the on outstanding, as I said, even physically. But that's not just physically, it's also what you bring from inside. And this particular Empress card in this tarot deck, in this specific tarot deck, very much reminds me of the High Priestess. I think you have intuitive gifts, and you have a knowledge within yourself, a wisdom that you have reached through your life experiences. So men understand very quickly about this, about you. They can feel it. They can feel the energy. That's like you're a very ascended soul. So you're an awakened soul. You're ascended. You have done lots of inner work. You're very spiritual, and they can see this. So, and there is a veil of mystery as well. You see the way there is this cloak kind of covering this Empress, specifically in this deck. So there is something for them to discover. Men wants to delve into discovering farther and farther what you can bring, what is behind this veil, what is it that because they can see so many things in you, like they can really see the depth of you. So it's like going on an adventure. What more is it going to come out? Like as they interact with you, there is always something more that's coming out, and they're kind of, again, with the tower, shocked. Like, I'll have a look now at tarot, but the tower before, it really gives me this idea that you surprise them and shock them with the amount of creative endeavors, projects, ideas that you have, the things that you bring. And I see again the number 3, so 3 and 3. There is this strong stability about you, this grounded energy, this nurturing energy, the mother, this motherly presence. So you're very giving. They feel like when they're in your presence, they feel like they're very nurtured by you. There is so much you can give. You're the ideal wife. And with 34 here, the voyage. 34 could be a number relevant to you. This could be your date of birth. You could be born on the 3rd of April, or 34 could be your age. But regardless of these details, you already have all the answers. So they can see that you already have your map in your hands. You already know the path that you are on. You already have a very high level of awareness of your journey and what you are here for on this earth to accomplish. So you are an ascended soul, and they can tell that. They can feel the depth of your emotions as well, with the whale here going in the deep waters. There is a depth of emotions in you that they can perceive, that they can see, and you are on this journey on your own, empowered, and you are on your discovery of yourself, of the world, of what you want to achieve and what you want to discover in the world. There is this sense of I know where I'm going, and you have already all the answers. You might even have psychic gifts. You might have visions. You might have dreams that then become reality. So you know that these are visionary dreams. So this might have been already your experience, and when you possibly explain this to men, they they can understand the depth of your soul, the depth of your being, the depth of your essence, and what you bring. It's like something really tangible. The stone is something like you can hold it, you can feel it, you can. It's a presence. Like it's not something that it's like air coming and going, flowing or whatever. This is something solid that they can feel from you. So I'm gonna go into tarot now just to see more, but I'm going to also get more cards in terms of archetypes, and I will take the archetypes also in reverse, so just to see also the shadow side that you can see in you, because I wanted reading to be extremely honest. And then I'm going to take some animal cards as well, and then some of these other cards. So this is going to be how I'm going to go about this reading. So 3 more the tarot, and then 3 more oracle cards that I'm going to draw for you, or 3 more oracle decks, should I say. If more cards want to come out, I'll take them all. So for pile number 1, Spirit, what is it that pile number 1 needs to know about how men view them? So how do men view you? Let's see. The world. Now this world card, it reminds me of the Empress because of the body of this woman, very abundant, very. So these people see you as very abundant. You have, but abundance is not just about finances. You see, basically it's an abundance of feelings, an abundance of ideas, a prosperity that they can perceive in your life. So there is this feeling that you give them as you interact with them, of you being extremely fertile physically, fertile of ideas, and with the world. They see you as it all. You bring it all to the plate. So they view you as somebody that can give really a lot, and they can probably also close a chapter of their life that was kind of possibly empty, and open a brand new chapter in their life. Like you can bring renewal in their own life, in the life of this man. So that's how they see you. But let's see more. I expect a lot of major arcana in this spread, to be honest. 7 of Pentacles. They see you as somebody that puts in the work to grow their own garden, to you're patient, you're persistent, as I said since the beginning, and you look and you're willing to wait for things to come to fruition. You also are patient, I think, in your love life. They can see that you are not just settling with whomever. You will take your time to evaluate who you have in front of you and understand if this is the right person. You're not going to just take the first offer that comes to you. After all, you are the Empress, so you have the possibility. 2 of Cups. This man see immediately, view you as somebody they can emotionally bond on a very deep level. So they and they're willing to therefore invest in you as well. So they are willing to take the time to get to know you, to take the time to invest proper energy into planting seeds with you, into building with you. So that's how they view you. And if a man is not, they see that that's what you require. So if a man is not bringing this to the plate, they're going to either leave, or you're going to let them go, for sure. Like this is the vibe I'm getting here with the Empress card at the beginning. You're in your power. With the 5 of Pentacles, they view you as somebody that has overcome big trials in your life. You could have had times in your life where you were not financially stable, or where you had some form of like you could have been somebody that at times has had to, let's say, move home, and because you weren't properly settled in one place. Like, let's say maybe you were renting and the landlord let you go because they were selling their house, for example. I'm just giving an example that could apply to some of you, and you felt like you weren't stable at that time. So they see that at times in your past you had this kind of instability. You might have changed 5 places to live in. I'm just saying what I feel, what I channel. It doesn't have to apply to all of you, for some of you. So with 5 of Pentacles, yes, they see that there have been times of where you have struggled, either financially, either it could have been also in your health. There have been hard times in your health as well, that they see you have gone through. Let's see what else. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, they see this loving heart that you have to offer. You have a beautiful, big, loving heart, and very deep feelings, and you are capable of extremely high emotional intelligence. They can see what you can offer as a stable emotional love. They view you as a very giving person, so they see this in you as they relate to you. And Knight of Swords. They see you as somebody very determined to get what they want. They view you as a person that will set their objective and fight for it, and march forward with very determination, as I said already. They also feel like they want to pursue you with determination. Look at the eyes on this Knight of Swords. It's like, I've got my goal and I'm going to reach it. So they're going to pursue you relentlessly once they have you in, once you give them an opportunity to be in your energy. And of course, only if they're the kind that are willing to invest, as we said. Because otherwise, you see, the other aspect of the Knight of Swords is that it can be a flighty type of energy at times. So some of these men won't have the guts to pursue you fully, like for a relationship, because if they're not as stable, as grounded as you are as the Empress, right? You need to match the energy of the Empress in order to keep on fighting for reaching the level of the Empress. So often these men actually feel less than you when they're relating to you, because a knight is less than a queen and is less certainly than an empress. So sometimes these men perceive themselves as being somebody that is not yet at your level. Let's see. So you trigger some insecurities in them, for sure. As well with the 5 of Pentacles, they might feel at times that you leave them hanging, like that. Not hanging, like you're not as interested as they wished for you to be, And with the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, they're willing to put in the work to not feel like they don't want to feel this feeling of oh, I'm not worthy of her. So they are willing to go a bit the extra mile for you, because putting in hard work in order to actually get your attention. So it's a struggle for them to get your attention. I can tell already from this. You don't give your attention away to just anyone. You are very selective, and the men need to put real work if they want your attention and you offering your heart, because you know your value. You are the Empress, you are the Queen of Cups. You know what you can give on an emotional level, and on stability. You are a wife material. You know it for yourself. So men perceive that too, and it's very clear to everyone. Page of Pentacles, yeah, that's them feeling like, will she even consider my, or he, well, depending on who you are watching, but will they consider me offering these pentacles, the pentacles that we saw at the beginning, the pentacles that the men want to give you since the start? They're thinking, will this pentacle be enough to conquer or to get the attention of the Queen of Cups Empress here, pile 1? Will that be enough? And they feel insecure. Most of the men, a lot of the men feel insecure in front of you. They see you as gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Yeah, and the Six of Wands, they want to conquer you. They are like, how can I conquer this beautiful person? And they see you in, I like in this light of, you are up there in, you could be somebody already that has a certain level of fame, possibly through social media, watching here. And if not, anyway, they see you accomplished. They see you as somebody that's gone through sort of battles in their life and came out victorious. So you stand out in from the crowd. Again, that's coming out again as a message. So they also see you as somebody that closed a cycle in their own life, a cycle where you were not feeling abundant and now are in your full power, in your victorious stage of your life, your golden age sort of thing. So that's what they see. They see you rising in the public eye, if that's your case, or in general, rising from your past, accomplishing things in your life. That's how they view you. Let's see more. I want to really go a little bit deeper in this. How do men view pile 1? Okay, many cards fell. Well, look at this. King and Queen of Cups now. They see you, they view you as their counterpart, as their divine counterpart. Somebody that could really match them well with their love, that they want to give love to, because, you know, they feel like you two are on the same page in terms of emotional maturity, emotional... you know, the way they want to love you is the way they know you can love them. So that's the type of vibe I'm getting here. So it's really beautiful. They see you as their partner for life. They view you as a wife, you know. Even if you don't feel that way about them, they still perceive you that way, as somebody that can be potentially a life partner, if you accept them, of course, because you are the Empress, you are the Queen of Cups here. King of Wands, again, there's another King card here. So they want to pursue you. You see, the King of Wands is somebody, when they see something they like, they go for it, they chase it, they take action, they take charge, they want to conquer you. They see what they like and they want it with a lot of passion. You rise a lot of steamy thoughts in... there is a wand here as well in the King of Cups. So your emotional capacity actually makes them feel, you know, excited. Let's put it that way. You know, there are two phallic symbols in here. So be aware of the fact that, you know, the power that you have over men, that because of the emotional capacity that you have, because of who you are as a person, because of the energy that you bring with the Empress, they are really excitable around your presence. So you can expect them to actually physically be excited around you when you're talking to them. You won't even realize, but these men have already something there ready for you, if you know what I mean. And that's how excited they get just by listening to you, talking to you, being in your energy, being in your presence. This is the effect you have on them. You need to be aware of this. Let me see more. Page of Swords. They want to ask you questions. They want to know more about you. Who is this person? What's behind this veil? You probably dress modestly. You don't show too much of yourself. And I see that with the Empress, with this cape. So you probably don't show too much, you know, let's say when you are dressed. But if they see you naked, with the World card here, if they've ever seen you naked, you have left an impact on this man. You have this gorgeous body, regardless of you think of how you think of yourself. You see, the attraction doesn't have to be perfect beauty necessarily. You know, attractiveness of people is triggered from many different elements. Personality can, you know, if you, let's say, when you see somebody that looks physically attractive, but when you talk to them, they just don't click with you. Immediately you won't feel attracted. In this case, it's quite, it's quite the opposite. Men are extremely attracted by your energy, by your personality, by what you bring as a depth of yourself. So regardless of how you look at yourself physically, they found you gorgeous. And so that's you need to be really aware of your strong power in terms of attractiveness here. And with the Page of Swords, they want to know more about you. They want to know it all, and the ones that are going to be persistent, with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, the ones that are going to really put in the work to chase after you, they are going to be asking loads of questions. They will want to know more about you. They want to understand what makes you get excited, what makes you, what do you like in life, what makes you spark this, the energy to move forward with them. So these men, they want to know what makes you get intrigued, and they're trying to figure you out. I see all these eyes, on you, all these kings watching you, and then the Page of Swords, investigating in a, not that they're stalking or whatever, although that could be an option as well for some of them. Like, if you don't, if you disregard them, they might get stuck and get kind of a little bit overthinking about you, and wanting to get to know more through maybe social media or through other people that are around you. But with the Eight of Wands, I see them wanting to charge forward and want to understand what makes you want to move forward with them. Let's see the bottom. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They see you as very clear-headed. Like, you have a clarity of mind that and a wisdom, that it's very strong. So they know that they can't offer you less than you deserve. This is what they're getting as an impression. So the ones that will not be willing to do that because they're either superficial or not mature enough or whatever, they're going to give up. They're going to come in as strongly as the Knight of Swords, but come out as quickly as the Knight of Swords. You know what I mean? So those are the ones that are going to be flighty. But then there are some of them which are going to be more persistent, like the King of Wands energy, the King of Cups energy, giving you their love, their actual affection, wanting to invest emotionally with you. So that's how they view you. They view you as somebody very valuable. Honestly, that's what's coming out. But let's see more through this, through these other oracle cards, and let's see what comes out. So I'm gonna go into this archetypes, because I want to see what kind of archetype do they associate with you as they view you. And this will also tell us about a bit of the shadow. If this archetype come in reverse, I'm going to read the dark side, and if they come up in upright, I'm going to see the light side. Let's see. For pile 1, what is the... Okay, the trickster in reverse. I love this, honestly. I mean, although that obviously needs that there is a shadow attribute. Okay, right. Let's see. The child, the nature, the dilettante, the trickster, and then let's see the bottom. We have the hermit in reverse. So let's see. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see the shadow side first. I'm curious to see what comes out with these two cards. They came both in reverse. So let's see what this says. With the trickster, manipulating others through duplicity. Okay. Now, I'll tell you something that even if you don't, if you're not somebody that would trick people, okay, because I also see the child nature. So this is their perception, because I think, because you're such, as we saw, a complex being with a lot of different things to offer, like you have a lot within you. And this is why they get triggered, I think, because at times, you see the way that we also saw the Ace of Swords. They feel this power of your mind, okay? And I think that because they have that kind of insecurity we talked about, they at times can perceive as if you are this person that can easily manipulate them, because they feel that your energy is very strong, and they see you as very intelligent as well with the Ace of Swords, and therefore men, they feel like you have such a grip on them, like that you could easily just play with them and do and get out again, basically get away with things with them, because they sort of feel a little bit in your hands, it's like, oh, this person's got power on me, like they feel that kind of power. You have the Empress energy, you have the Queen of Cups, is very sweet and soft spoken. So you have this ability of just like working them up, and they feel this strong attraction, and so they're like, okay, I need to be careful here because this person could easily just work, work me up, work on me, their magic. So they see it as this magical being in a way, and able to really do a bit what they want with them, because they feel like you're stunning, you're so attractive, they are kind of in your hands, you know what I mean? So that's what I see from the trickster. um so don't be surprised at times if people can misunderstand, if men can misunderstand your energy. It's because it's very strong, and so they have this kind of perception that you could manipulate them, although you are probably not, because I see also this child nature, so that they can build a friendship with you, friendship, well, with animals, but also with them. I think communication with nature spirits. You are somebody very sweet and very loving, and they feel that side of you with the Queen of Cups, this very sweet, gentle, caring, giving. So I see that they kind of get in their head, thinking, what, can I expect some betrayal, something like that's going to be tricking me, because this sounds to be too good, and also this person feels very strong. So what can I expect? So that's how they view and perceive you. But also, let me see the shadow of the Hermit. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So they see you at times like you're retreating. At times you disappear. You could have had men in your life already in your past that you could have been involved with, and then that when you decided not to engage with them anymore because let's say they disappointed you or something, then you withdrew your energy altogether completely and you disappeared from their reality, and they were like, okay, where is pile one gone? Like we were just talking and whatnot, and we were just getting to know each other, and then poof, pile one is gone. So like they feel like sometimes left out in the cold. We saw the Five of Pentacles earlier, so sometimes you just leave them, um, sort of without an explanation. They feel like well, sometimes you have probably given an explanation or something happened that they obviously have observed, but some other times this might think like she just disappeared, she or he, whomever you are, just disappeared by one, and has retreated within their own energy, and there is no way to have access to pile one at this point in time. The door is closed or whatever. So that's how they view you sometimes, okay? And they might have even seen that sometimes you might have talked to them about what you thought other people were you know been judging you about your life, the way you carry yourself, or you might have had conversations with men about your fear of negative judgment from society, like that you're a bit of an outstander, a bit of somebody that at times in their life probably felt a bit of an outcast, or somebody that felt a bit of an alien within others. And that's, honestly, this is something that I can tell you, it's very much of the people that are awakened and the people that are ascended, and if you are an ascended soul, as I saw it already in these many cards here, honestly, this is a natural perception you can have as judgment from society or things of that sort, because if other, you see, when people that are not awakened, they don't see life and the life journey and the world with the same eyes, and so that's something probably you already have accepted, because I see you now in the Empress energy, so you have accepted that you're not fully understood by everyone, and you know, in society, and seen as somebody a bit weird, maybe for the type of lifestyle that you carry, you know, that you are carrying out within your life. You might not be within the typical, let's say, path that everybody follows. You know, we first, I don't know, do your studying, then you do your work, then you do your marriage, then you do your children. Like, you might have had something along the way that was out of the societal norms, so-called societal norms, typical path, you know, that typical families would project on their children. You know what I mean? So you are sort of a breakthrough type of person with the tower as well that we saw initially. So you are somebody that has this ability of going, you know, discovering new things and embarking on journeys that are more original, even within yourself. You know, like your soul journey is like very. It's been. I heard tumultuous, so I'm gonna say it for some of you. It's been tumultuous, like you've gone through struggles and moments of then victory. So you have had a mixture of that, but for sure, men see that, and they can perceive that at times you felt you weren't really fitting in, if you know what I mean. But you have, I think they also perceive that you have found your own corner, your own niche. You have found your own way through life. So that's what I see here. And let's see the dilettante. Yeah, the lights in the arts. Again, this is coming out as you like expressing yourself in multiple ways. You see the way this person is looking after plants, painting a picture, reading a book, stirring a pot with food. You probably love all of this, excuse me, all of these, or some of these activities, you know, cooking, gardening, looking after, going in nature. I see nature, you know, I see art. You probably like painting, drawing, maybe you like making pots, whatever it is that you like, reading books, exploring new things. You are somebody that you know, ranges outside of your job. You know, you're not a typical person that just does their job, goes home, and that's it. I don't want to do anything else but sit on the couch. You're a type that has got always a project in mind, something you're working on, as we saw with the other cards, you know, the Empress, the creativity, the, you know, this kind of exploration of life. You're somebody that wants to learn a lot. You have a very lively mind, and the men can see that. They view you as that. They can see your vivacious mind. Okay, now let me see. I want to have a look with the last two oracle cards, and then we'll see. So we're going to have a look now at the animal cards. What comes out with this? Because it's getting very long already. I'm not surprised. I like to go in depth with these readings, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that too. The cheetah, yeah, you're somebody that moves forward ahead very quickly for your goals. You set your objectives and you go with persistency. With you have stamina. You have in your even in you know, following your purpose in life. In your projects in life, in your goals. You know, you're somebody that can do the long run. You know, the cheetah is very, I mean, it can run very fast and it can run for long miles. So you are somebody that is very determined, and when you have an objective, you're not going to give up. That's what I see here. There is this fire energy about you, very inspirational. The fox, you're also very intelligent. You're a learner. We saw with the dilettante card. You are somebody that understands also the tricks, the tricky situations, and can navigate around tricky situations. You are not somebody to be fooled with. Men can see you that way. Men see that you are not to be fooled with. You're not to be messed with, because you know that they're not going to be able to get through with any BS, you know what I mean? And one last card for pile one. How do men see pile one? Pile one, oh my gosh, the stamina comes out again. Once you have an objective, pile one, that's it. You're just going for it, and speeding full force with the horse card. You also have a lot of intuition. Men see you as somebody that's got extremely intuitive powers. You might be having psychic powers as well. And anyway, with the horse card, they see as somebody reliable. They see as somebody that they can rely on. A solid shoulder. We saw the triangular shape, you know, the stone, the person that you can rely on, the person that can sustain you. And yeah, you know yourself. That's how they view you. Men view you as somebody that you know, goes the distance. That's what I'm getting here. Let me see one last oracle deck. How do men view pile one? Okay, let's see. Let me see. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Yeah, this is again the Hermit. They view you as somebody that doesn't place focus on the others at all times, but that gives to yourself. You're able to withdraw your energy when you need it and repower yourself through this process. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yes, you're somebody that values building memories. That's how they view you. They view you as somebody that values building memories with the ones you love. So your dear ones, your family, your favorite friends, your best people in your life, and including them if they become your partner. So they know that you're somebody that is looking to make substantial memories with the people that you love. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Again, they see you as the missing piece in their life. A lot of men see you as the one that that they were seeking, you know, the missing piece that that they were looking for, the person that they can partner up with. So you're really spouse material, you're really wife material, or husband material, whomever you are. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yes, you are a very visionary person. You have always a new vision for renewing your life. You are always somebody that they view you as somebody that is capable of bringing a constant revolution in her life, always finding new opportunities and possibilities, and that you are somebody that overcomes thoughts that are heavy and dissolves them into your light. You have this light energy about you. As I said, you are an ascended soul, and they can perceive this very strongly. So pile one, I hope you liked it. If you did, please like the video. If it resonated with you, subscribe my channel. I would appreciate your support. Share it with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading, and also leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your comments in the in the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon, and have a great day. Hi Beltu, welcome to your reading. If you picked the Tease card, this is your reading. So I'm gonna have a look at these oracle cards after, but let's see. First of all, men with the Tease cards, they see you as somebody that is quite of a tease, of course, and you basically get them very excited. You kind of give, but not fully, and this is what's kind of drawing them in. You give and then you retreat, and this flirting that you do with them makes them really feel very excited, very interested, very charmed, but then uncertain of what you actually want from them. So you have this ability to draw in men just with your energy, and they love it. They absolutely love it, but at the same time they get very confused about it. But let's see now more. First of all, I'm gonna have a look at the first impression about you, because I want to first look at the, oh, I saw the devil peeking out. Honestly, I think this energy, I already got it from this tease card. You know, men get obsessed with you from, you know, even just looking at you on the streets, like even a man that don't know you very well, they basically just look at you, and they get this fire inside, you know. It's like a straight up type of big energy here that rises in their lower parts, let's say. I'm just getting this, honestly, like they really are attracted to you instantaneously. But let's see. Queen of Pentacles, okay. So the first impression of you, and I'll show you some of the oracle cards I got, and this is going to really make you understand how the first impression correspond to the actual when they get to know you, because I have the same card here of the Nine of Materials with the Nine of Pentacles. They came out when I shuffled randomly from this tarot deck before even you know, shooting this reading. And so men, even as a first impression, see you as extremely abundant. Like, you probably dress really well, you smell really well, you look really well put together. So there is this instant attraction towards you, because it's like, okay, who is this amazing presence that, you know, amazing goddess here? Who is this goddess? That's what I'm getting here, because I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles both, which are strong energy of feminine energy, right? Especially the Queen of Pentacles is a very feminine energy that exudes prosperity and abundance, and all the, you know, the beautiful things you can have in a woman, or in a feminine energy, you know. It's like I love everything about this person, the way they look, the way they smell, the way they are presenting themselves. This is what I'm getting here. So this is just first impressions, but it's corresponding with what they feel when they get to know you better, even, because I already have this card here. Anyway, I will show you these cards later, but anyway, the first impression is quite correspondent to what they will think after. Strength. Yeah, the Strength card, this is the Empress. So what's happening here is that they see you as stunning, okay? People that just look at you on the road, on the streets, they just see you as this gorgeous, amazing being, a goddess, or you know, or if you're a man watching a god, like somebody that's really in their outstanding. This message came out in pile 1, so you may want to watch pile 1 as well, because we had the Empress card in pile 1 as well, and this kind of feeling of extreme gorgeous presence, very strong. Yeah, you have a strong impact on men straight away. They feel like they want to be tamed by you. They feel like they want to give in to you. You see the way this man in this picture is giving in to this woman. Let me just give in to this woman. I just love her presence. Love this person's presence. Yeah, absolutely. They're waiting for you to just allow them to be in your presence. Okay, so that's their first impression, very strong. Let me see the bottom of the deck. The Fool. They will want to take, look at all the yellow in these cards. They get very enthusiastic about you. They will want to take initiative to approach you straight away. What can I offer this person? A flower? A picnic? A walk, a nice walk on the mountains? Like, what is it that I can offer to get this person's attention, you know, pile to attention? How can I get them to come on this journey with me, this light-hearted journey? The light-hearted energy comes out again. You're very fun, you're very playful, you have this flirtatious energy, so they absolutely are entranced by this. They are you know, magnetized to it. You're very alluring, I can tell this for sure. But let's see what they actually, when they get to know you a little bit better, what do they actually feel about you. So again, I'm going to put this up here like that, and this is going like this. Okay, perfect. Now, so they actually, once they get to know you better, they actually, with the eternal child, they confirm that you are a fun, flirtatious person to be around, that you have this ability to look at the world with the fresh eyes every morning when you wake up. You see the way this card as well. This randomly came as I shuffled before starting the reading. So as you can see, these cards resonate a lot because in the world awaits you morning, you wake up with this beautiful smile on your face, and they see you like so radiant, so vivacious. You're just like your inner child is very well nurtured by you, so you have this flame within you that doesn't die. It's like they see you as somebody that has got an eternal flame of young spirit, and regardless of your age, this is the energy you bring. So no matter what your age, you bring this very fresh light energy with you, childlike. You know the way children look at the world and they're like, and they're ready to explore the new things that every day can bring. Every day is a new day for you, and that's how they see you. They see you as like, oh, what can I explore today? Will there be will I be, look at this picture, like this is a room underwater with a window that opens on the ocean. What am I going to explore? The ocean today? Like, and it's kind of, you kind of, they see you as if you live your life in a fantastic world, as if there are things there. And I'm going to touch also on the more practical side of you, because that's coming through very strongly as well. But let me tell you, there is this fantastic side of you, like they can see that you have this you have maintained throughout your life this ability of seeing the beauty of the discovery of the world around you. You haven't become a cynical person. Like, this person lives in a room that has a window on the ocean. Like, that's not something, that's kind of something unreal. And yet you wake up and are like, okay, let me see what fish are coming, passing through my window as I wake up. You know what I mean? So it's like they see this very beautiful aspect of you, being very joyous about your life and wanting to explore more. And with the beach fire, they see though how you stand up for yourself. You're very strong headed. You have this flame in you very strongly that I can see. You could have fire in your chart, you could have earth in your chart, and you could also have water in your chart. But also with the nine of materials, they see you is extremely stable. Like, you have built for yourself a lot. And even if you feel like you haven't, that's how they see you. They view you as somebody that has this kind of certainty of themselves. So you're very self-assured, and you can stand on your own 2 feet by yourself. You're very independent and self-reliant. You also have, though, a strong value for, they see you as somebody that really values family and bonds and relationship with people that they love. So you are somebody that um, if you have a family of origin, you're very close to them, and um, you want to nurture the bonds of your whole family. You're somebody that they view as somebody that wants to build their own family for sure, and put roots, and create something very solid for in their life. They see you also as somebody that, if you already have children, really looks after their own children, your own children very well. So you're a nurturing person, and in family values are very important to you. So you have this very strong traditional values in a way, But you have also this original side of you, so it's a nice mixture of being very original. They see you as very original in your viewpoint, in your viewpoint, in your view of the world, and yet you are also very grounded and very and somebody that really seeks bonding with their community, with their family. With you are somebody that has got this ability to relate to people and form solid bonds. Now, it doesn't have to be many people, but certainly you have a solid circle of people that you know that is around you. And with the museum materials, you also have these moments of inspirations that are very though grounded in material things. So you have an inspirational idea, and then you bring it to reality in very concrete steps that you take. You go on a journey to reach this goal of yours that you have set for yourself. Whatever this goal is, it could be creating a family, it could be building something for yourself as a business, building on your knowledge for your career, getting your degree, whatever it is for you. But they see this stable energy that comes out of you in terms of wanting to accomplish what you have foreseen in your inner child, as a the spark of the inner child that gets materialized in concrete reality. So let me see more about you with tarot. How do they view you? I want to see now further. I'm going to leave this on the side actually, and let's see with tarot for pile 2. Once men get to know pile 2 better, how do they view pile 2? Let's see. How do men view pile 2 once they get to know you better? Justice. Somebody very stable, somebody very fair as a person in your life. You like to put things in the right perspective, and you like to be fair to others. That's how they see you. They see you as somebody that has got high values and high morals, and you're going to stick to them. Like, you're not going to be easily swayed away, how do you say, basically brought away from your core values. You have very strong core values. That's what I see here. They view you as that. The Tower. Well, they see you as somebody that can create quite a bit of a an appearance, like you have this kind of shocking presence, like you can create changes. Somebody that has gone through changes in their life, for sure. Somebody that is able to that has gone through changes that let's say the universe put on you because things weren't working anymore, and this was a sort of a karmic path that like your karmic lessons, right? With the Justice and the Tower. You went through these karmic lessons, and the universe put you through some tests, so through some tests, let's put it that way. And let me see more. I want to see. I think you have though kept balanced, through these tests. And that's how they see you. Two of Swords. Yeah, there have been times in your life where, they, as they talk to you and you get to know each other better, they view you as somebody that has had moments where you didn't know exactly what direction you needed to take after something really shook your reality. It also at times, again, it comes out this tease card because, and also the, what was it? Yes, the tease card, because with these cards together, I see that they sometimes themselves don't know exactly where you stand with them. So how do the men view you? They view you as somebody that doesn't immediately show them where they stand with you. And also I got now another message, sorry, just in regards to the beach fire and stand up for yourself and the Justice. throughout the life, moments of, let's say, moments of test that you went through, you stood up for yourself and brought justice to yourself as well. So there have been moments in your life, most likely, that you're going to tell this man about as you get to know each other better, where you have told them about how you needed to stand up for yourself when you were trialed by people, by situations. Okay, so and it could be even a real trial in a justice justice court, but only take this as a very specific message only for few of you, not all of you. What else? Let's see. The Hierophant. Yes, you stick to your values. As I said before, you are very stable within your values. There is nothing that can shake your values, no matter how many people have tried you, tested you. They see you as somebody that sticks to their core values very strongly. Let's see. So you see this duality, the number two, the duality that you have. You have this childlike, teasing, flirting, fantastical, and sort of whimsical type of aspect of you, and then you have this very grounded, stable side of you that they can see with the materials cards, which are all pentacles: Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Muse of Pentacles. So this is basically how you are dual in your nature, and that's how they see you. They see, well, you were pile number 2, so that's again another number 2 coming out. So you have this excuse me, this dual nature of you, which kind of in a way confuses sometimes men, I think, but it's very interesting and intriguing to discover, I think, as well. Knight of Cups, yes, that's what I mean. They're intrigued by you and they want to offer you some romance. So men perceive you as somebody, view you as somebody that stirs up in them romantic feelings. You know, there's these two fish moving in the armor of depicted in the armor of this knight. And these are the emotions that you stir up in them. These are these romantic feelings that makes them want to pursue you, with the horse represented on the armor. Yes, you really make them want to move. I heard move mountains for you, but let's see more with Tarot. Five of Pentacles, but also this flipped. So let me see what it was. The Moon. Yeah, they get very dreamy about you. They fantasize about you. I see men really getting into this sort of dreamy state where they're like sort of, get very much in their feelings with the Moon card. And yet there is this veil to uncover with you. Like it's sort of, the Moon is about illusions and not knowing and fears as well. So you also stir up in them this fear that you will reject them, that you will leave them out, that you won't give them that affection that they seek from you. There is this tease again, this ability to pull in and then draw away. And so men are like very confused in a way by this. Like they're kind of like, okay, what is it? Let's see more. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they get very turned on by you, pile 2. Honestly, it's like an immediate turn on. What did I say? They're very excitable around you. And they might even fantasize, as I said, even pleasure themselves at the thought of you. There is a lot of that's happening here. There is a lot of this steamy and fiery thoughts about you. That's for sure. When they're in your presence, be sure that they already are ready for you. And this message came in pile 1 as well. So again, there are probably messages there for you. But let's see one more. The Magician. They view you as somebody that is very capable, as we saw before, to bring things to reality. You see, this is a portal. So you put material, you put concrete steps towards achieving what you envision. So you are also somebody very spiritual, somebody that invokes things in your life, that you call in things in your life. You see the way this magician specifically is sort of calling on their vision with the third eye, and doing a nearly like a potion. You could have witchy vibes. They could think that you have put a spell on them, and that's why they're so drawn to you. They're so magnetized. They're so entranced by your energy. They can't. It's like a siren type of energy that they feel from you. So they view as this siren that's calling them in. That you can put a spell on them. Look at the King of Wands. Yes, indeed. They're like, wow, I can't resist pile 2. Oh my God, I just have a big. You know what, and I can really express to obviously what they have big for you. They have something big for you there, honestly, pile 2. So yes, you definitely invoke that in them, and look how the grip on this phallic symbol is here twice. They definitely pleasure themselves. I'm sorry if you feel upset about this message, but hopefully not. Hopefully you don't see this as something bad. I see that basically it's their attraction. They can't contain it. So I think it's a positive message anyway. 2 of Wands. What do I do to get pile 2? Again, another number 2. You might see, excuse me, sorry, I need to clear my throat. Okay, the fact that my throat chakra is blocking right now, it's really not by chance. I think it's because these men don't know how to approach you, okay? So these men are like, how can I talk? What can I say to pile 2? Because I have this gorgeous being in front of me that's extremely, attractive to me, and they get intimidated. So with the 2 of Wands, are like pondering, okay, what should I do? What's the best way to go about this? They even observe you. You see how this man is observing from this tower? They observe you for a while, and they're like, okay, what what way can I approach? Which wand will I pick? Which road will I pick to approach pile 2? How can I get in their energy and be successful? They don't want to be left out by you. And yet there is this mystery they want to discover, or the mystery that is you, that they want to unravel. So let's see what else. 3 of Wands now. Okay, so let's make a plan. So they're planning, they're strategizing, they're waiting for the right moment to strike their wand, to basically approach you, and to yeah, they really want to get there with you, and they're just thinking, okay, the Well. This is a gorgeous person, abundant in every sense. You're probably also physically abundant. Like, I see a very curvaceous body now with the Well card and this card. It's like if you're a woman watching, you're probably also quite prosperous in your curves, let's say, and men love that. Yeah. What? Yeah, basically, because they know that you are not up for any BS, with the Justice card. So they know they have to come correct towards you. And so that's why they need to think it through very well, because they're driven by passion. We see 3 Wands cards here. But they don't want to come, they don't want to come to you in a way that you're going to reject them. Yeah, so to avoid this rejection, they need to come not too strong in a way, and they need to kind of take a pondered choice of what they're going to do in order to get your gorgeous attention, right? Because look at the Wealth card. I mean, you have it all. In their eyes, they view you as somebody that has got it all. You're a 10 out of 10. You're an outstanding person in their eyes. So there is not escaping that. Let's see the bottom. Yeah, they know that they have to fight with loads of opponents. Look at the 5 of Wands. They have like you have many other suitors, and they know that they're going to fight for your attention with all these suitors. Look at this. It's like big chaos stirred up by pile 2 of people looking for your attention. It's quite nice to see. I mean, it's nice for you, poor men. They feel hopeless, they're like, okay, which way? But let's see more. I want to see through this for pile 2. Let me see now if any of these archetypes come in reverse. That's going to be, I'm going to read the shadow attribute of these cards, okay? And so that we can also have a look at the shadow side that the man can see in you. And if any cards come upright, I'm going to read the light attribute of the archetype. Let's see. For part 2, excuse me, how do men see you? Yeah, I mean, I'm having now hiccups. Excuse me, like these men are just they get very this is coming, so I'm just gonna take it. These men are very stirred up by you, like they get all nervous, you know, around your energy. Honestly, I can perceive through the clearing of the throat chakra. Through I had to do many things in this reading that are like you know, I had hiccup and whatnot. This was a predator's bully. Oh my god. Okay, we leave the light attribute. And then the beggar in reverse. Yeah, you have no, that's it. You have no one to beg. Like, they know that you don't need to beg anyone for their attention. You're going to get people easily, just like honey with the bee. You know, like the bees are coming to the honey. You're the honey. Then you know, like men view you as you know you're the honey, and so you don't have to beg for attention. But like, let's see the shadow attribute, because this came in reverse. Dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Let me think, yeah, because I actually don't see this so far, but let me have a look. Oh, I see now what this is about. They view you as somebody that actually doesn't need to make an effort. That's it. Because you have a strong net of people that sustain you in your life already, like your best friends, your family, and therefore you kind of depend on these people that already you know are certain people in your life, and so you don't need to make an effort to feel sustained. This is actually the way I'm reading this card. It doesn't come out as a negative at all, or as shadow, to be honest. So I'm gonna just say it as I see it. I don't see this. I don't see this as a negative. Like, you basically feel like you can effortlessly go through life because you have a web of people that sustain you already, and you therefore don't need to make an effort, an extreme effort, in order to get, let's say, somebody else to sustain you even further. Also, you are very self-sufficient, so because we saw the Nine of Pentacles. So to be honest, this card is telling me basically that you don't feel, these men view you as you don't need them. In one word, like they are kind of puzzled because they are kind of thinking to themselves, what can I bring as a value? This person has it all. This person, you know, with the wild card, this person has it all already. They don't need me, so what can I bring them that brings value to them? But they don't know that probably you are looking for a partner or something. So, you know, anyway, they question themselves about this. So we'll just take it as it is. Let's see another shadow here. Fear of intimate union. Okay, so okay, I see now why that is here. Because men view you as somebody that fears really real deep intimacy. Now, whether this is the right view that they have on you or not, whether this is true or not, this is how they perceive you because of the fact that you have this flirtatious nature, teasing and kind of giving and taking kind of energy that they don't know where they stand with you. So they think you don't want to get you don't easily get close, intimately close to somebody so easily. You know, you basically don't give in easily. You are hard to get. This is what I'm getting here. God, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yeah, you're very much of this God presence for men. So men view you as a goddess if you're a woman watching, or a god if you're a man watching. Anyway, they recognize the eternal force that's within you, and they see that you see this force also, this that you see God in others too. So you have this compassionate nature as well, where you see God in all the living beings, in all the creation, you know. So you are the type that would see life as the presence of God. So, and that's how they view you. They view you as somebody that sees any form of life as the presence of God, if you believe in God or a spirit or whomever you believe in, you know, like the eternal force that is making the universe go. And so the eternal energies that move everything, you see this energy in everything, in every being, every living thing, you know, that's in life. And so that's very beautiful. And the bully, let's see, light attribute, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Okay, so they also, men, view you as somebody that helps them to see the shadows in them, like that helps them to also to confront their inner fears. And so you are you're cathartic. You have a cathartic presence in this man's life. When they get to know you better, men really feel like you're creating a moment of transformation in their life too. With the Tower card that we saw earlier, they see that you help them overcome their own tests and trials in life, and abandon and leave behind the things that don't resonate in their life anymore, and situations that are that need to fall apart, and to embark new chapters of their own life. So this is as a very positive force, actually. Let me see more now with this other oracle. I want to see the animal cards, animal spirit cards. How do men view pile 2? And then I got also these other oracle cards, and then and that's going to be the end of the reading. So for pile 2, how do men view pile 2? The crocodile. They see you as somebody that has got very deep feelings, but they're hidden. So you nearly look like you're not moving, and then all of a sudden you do your jumps. You know, basically they see you as somebody that they perceive you as somebody that possibly doesn't even have an interest in them, but then suddenly you show them that you do. You know, like a crocodile that's waiting for the prey, and it stays very still, and then all of a sudden jumps out and catches the prey. So with this again of the tease card, you look like you're uninterested, but then if you actually are interested in one or some of these men that you have encountered in your life, or that you will encounter in your life romantically, then you will make it known, and that will kind of shock and surprise them. We saw the Tower card again. It talks to me about this shock and surprise that you bring when you do take action, actually, in terms of showing your interest. And also you're somebody that therefore they see you as somebody that kind of is strategic in their actions. Let me see more. The Phoenix. Yeah, you have this cathartic energy. What did I say earlier? You have this cathartic energy, and also this contour. Okay, many cards turned, so I'm going to take them all. And again, the butterfly. Look at this. Yes, you're a very transformational type of person, like a very evolutionary person. So they view you as somebody that is capable to inspire evolution in their own life, in the man's life, as well as in yours. You go through transitional stages, as we saw with the Tower again. I'm calling the Tower again. You have gone through many transformation in your life, and you have come out of it winning, like rebirthing in a completely new version of yourself, and they can see this in you. That's how they view you. Very very good at balancing yourself within transformation. Also, they see you as very attractive. We saw that already many times. With this Cobra card, they want to just wrap around, wrap their arms around you, and get close to you with their body as well. So there is a strong physical pull, but it's drawn from within, because I see a lot of Other cards here that indicate that there is an inner force in you that they can see. And with the Cobra card, there's also this very intentive nature of you. Like, you see the eyes of the Cobra and the eye of the crocodile. You have a you have a clear objective in your mind. You see what you want to do, and then you go for it. And then you strike. It's like the Cobra also stays still, watching the prey, and then strikes. So this is the same type of attitude I see twice with these two cards. And there is this fiery nature about you as well. I see the phoenix and the cobra. There is this fire within you. So you could also have fire in your chart as well as earth, as I already said. Hummingbird, yeah, they are just, the hummingbird goes towards the nectar. I think they see you as somebody they're so attracted to that they just can't resist. They want to just like quickly get to you, but they know with the stingray that you could sting them. You could turn around and all of a sudden, the stingray is a very friendly animal, but if you step on them, they're gonna sting you for defense. So they understand, they view you as somebody that is very friendly and very therefore drawing them in. But at the same time, be careful not to step over your boundaries, because they understand that if they step over your boundaries, you're going to sting them. And that's also with the justice card we saw before, because you have a very big sense of fairness, and how people have to treat you in a fair manner as well as you treat them fairly. And so these men understand that they can't throw BS on you. So that's what I see with these animal cards. Let me see now these oracle cards. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. They can feel this depth of feelings that you are capable of really bring out in them, within them. So you pull out within them strong, deep feelings, and you are capable of strong, deep feelings. So that's the depth that they can see in you. But also, let's see this one. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. You see the way this is now resonating again with the Phoenix card, with the Butterfly card, the evolution, the change. I'm surprised it didn't come out the Death card from your tarot. But anyway, it came the Tower, which is anyway a big shocking change in your life. So when we resist the change, we resist the natural flow of life. So they see, because the Tower, you see, hits when, that's probably why the Death card didn't come out, because the Tower indicates that some of these shifts in your life have had to happen because you were resisting the change. So although you did at times resist the change, so men view that, see that although at times you resisted the change, then you were very capable of actually dealing with this change that initially you had resisted. Because I see then the Justice card, the Nine of Pentacles, so you are actually then somebody that achieves a lot for themselves. And that at times you resisted the natural flow of life and created for yourself some unnecessary stress. So go with the flow and you will be surprised what it is. I think men actually see with, with all these transformational cards that we saw, that you have learned that in the past you might have resisted at times, but that now in your more mature self, no matter what your age, you have actually learned how to go with this flow of life and to be open to the surprises that life can bring. And now you are capable of managing the changes and keeping the fresh attitude of the childlike nature, to be in awe of these changes and to keep being surprised of where these changes can lead, because after all, they're leading towards your life purpose, your life path, the accomplishment of these very important parts of your soul journey. So men see this in you. You could be 40 years old, by the way, but doesn't have to be. So very beautiful. You have gone through many life cycles, many karmic cycles, manifesting miracles. Yes, the magician that we saw before. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you're somebody that's very heart-centered in their eyes, you know, in the eyes of men. You are somebody that follows their heart and follows the guidance of the heart, and that manifests miracles and dreams that then become reality. So you have already, they see that you have already manifested some miracles in your own life, and you're on your road to manifest more miracles. I see again the image of the tree that came out also with the 10 of materials. So you have very strong foundation for yourself. They can see that, and they see that you are building in your life consistently, as I said before. Right, pile 2, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like the video. Subscribe my channel if my readings resonate with you. I really appreciate the support for my work. And please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your voice there. And share this with anyone you think could resonate with this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Hi Paltry, welcome to your reading. If you picked the manifest in the one card, this is your reading. So I'm going to start with this card, and the first thing that I get from men, they view you as somebody that could be the one for them. So you give them immediately this impression that you are a wife material, a spouse material, but also they see you as somebody that is looking for the one. So that you are somebody that's not going to stop their, their search for the one until they actually found somebody that really fits what you are looking for. So you're not going to settle for less than what you feel you deserve. That's for sure. But let's see now the first impression of men when they look at you just on the road, on the street, and what they think, even on a superficial level, like what is the first impression. And then I'm going to be looking at this oracle card that I drew out by randomly shuffling before even shooting this video. And then we'll go into further details about what men like how men view you when they get to know you better. So that's the first impression. So what's the first impression of pile number 3 for the men? 10 of Swords. Okay, wow, 5 of Cups. So you may have like an expression, okay, because this is very superficial. So it's like people look at you, and what do they see? They can see somebody, I think, for sure, that has an expression on their face that doesn't speak to joy, like because the 10 of Swords is a very heavy card, as well as the 5 of Cups. So they maybe, even if you're not sad, you might be perceived that way, okay? But with the Page of Wands, yet you do excite them. So they see you as somebody that that has got a spark in them. So it's a duality I see here. There is something when they look at you, they can perceive some sadness, but they can also see that that you do have a spark. So it's a mix kind of thing. And then I have the 2 of Cups at the bottom. So they see you as somebody that looks very sweet. So somebody that they feel already like they could really bond. You see the one. So they already, when they look at you from a distance, they can perceive some sadness from your past, but they feel excited about you, and at the same time, like physically interested in you. And at the same time, they can perceive a sweetness about you and the fact that they could share feelings. So it's like this impression of pile 3 is a sweet soul, and very interesting. I want to know more. Page of Wands, I want to talk to them. So it's like let me approach this lovely person. So this is what is the very superficial, let's say, impression that they have. And let's have a look now at the more deep type of feelings when they actually get to know you better. So we have the heart, we have the lioness, you have earned your stripes, nostalgia, and temperance. Yeah, so when they get to know you, again, there is this very sweet feeling that you bring out of them. So men view you as somebody that I would say an hopeless romantic, with the heart card, and also somebody that has got this sweet nature, like really, really kind, very heart-centered, somebody soft and feminine, somebody that you want to embrace and offer something romantic to. They feel like immediately drawn to your to this side of you, to this femininity. We'll see more now with the tarot as well, but I also get, this image of this woman on this card. It feels like you could be very curvaceous, first of all, very curvy, very prosperous, in your figure. You could also have a color there, which is a kind of original color, like it could be sort of a strong pink or a bright, orange or reds, in your hair. You could have a kind of an original color of hair, although that doesn't have to be. It's only for some of you that are watching. These are very specific notes. They also perceive this depth of feelings. I see the whale dipping in the water, so they kind of feel this depth in you already as they get to know you better. And that you have gone through things in life. We saw the Ten of Swords. I think this difficulty, this that anyway they perceive also by your as first impression. It's actually confirmed as they get to know you better. They see that when we talk about a lion earning stripes, we're talking about somebody that has gone through things in life that haven't been easy on them. And so they see your strength, okay? They really see you as a person that has become really stable within their own energy, because I also see the temperance here. After you have had some big challenges in your life, and these challenges could be for many different reasons. So they see this very feminine energy on one side, so very soft, welcoming, hearty. On the other side, they see this extremely strong nature of yours, which is also hearty. I'm feeling a lot of hurt energy from this. Although the Temperance is typically the card of Sagittarius, but and you could have Sagittarius as well. I mean, you could have this expansivity about you as well. This ability to expand your horizons and develop new things. But what I'm getting mostly here is the fact that you have been able to balance yourself regardless of what came into your life, what happened in your life so far. And when they get to know you, they see that. They see this, again, there is this is either a lotus flower or, it's a lotus flower. So they see you coming out of the rough. You've gone through some rough times, but you have bloomed out of these rough times. Yes, exactly. This is what's coming. Yeah, I see the transformation. This is a moth. So you probably had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there might have been something that took 5 months for you to overcome. Now, this is very specific, so only take it if it resonates. But yes, you definitely have, and Temperance 14 reduces to 5 again, so there is definitely some transformation you have gone through in your life, something that you have had to overcome. Also, I see the nostalgia card. So when you talk to them, they view you as somebody, and when they get to know you, they view you as somebody that is now focused on the here and now, but that you do sometimes talk about the past. And yet you have rebalanced yourself to the point that now you're focused on enjoying yourself at the present. So, focusing on what do you enjoy doing? Do you enjoy reading? Do you enjoy spending time by the beach? Do you enjoy sitting and breathing the fresh air that comes from the ocean? You know, you are really in the here and now, but you do have this past that is coming out through these cards so far. But let me see more. I want to see with tarot any further information for you. How do men see you? So there is definitely a depth about you that I can perceive very strongly from this card. A depth of feelings, a depth of emotions, a depth of art. Your art is not superficial, you know, like you're not a superficial person in the eyes of men, and probably as well in reality. I mean, you take it as it resonates. How do men see you? I'm going to take only upright cards. High Priestess. They see you as somebody that has reached a level of knowledge about life and wisdom, and a very strong intuitive nature about you. So men perceive this straight away, like in getting to know you more, they even see it more, because they perceive that you know things beyond what appears. You have a very strong crown chakra. You are connected to the other realms of reality very strongly. And this, though, it's your chakras are. I think you do a lot of energy work, because I think I see this moon on your heart chakra area. So what I'm getting here is that your chakras are open, and there is a flow of energy between the higher chakras and the lower chakras going down and up. It's a flow between your heart and your higher chakras. So you're very much somebody led by your heart, but also you receive intuitive hits and downloads, and this guides your life. That's how they see you. They see you as somebody that follows their heart, but also that you are very very much in touch with your soul journey. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. You have wisdom, knowledge that you have, and I see another book here. So you definitely are somebody with a lot of knowledge. You're somebody that cultivates yourself. Actually, just let me mention that you could be 33 years old. 13 could be a relevant date of birth. But anyway, these are details. Let me see more. How do men view pile 2? But sorry, pile 3. What am I saying? The Queen of Swords. That you would not accept any BS from anyone. That you have gone through things that have taught you a lot in your life. And you have learned how to recognize people, how to view beyond what the smoke that people want to put in your eyes, if they want to try to put smoke in your eyes, you know, and appear differently and put a mask on. You can see through this. You have a very clear mind. They view you as somebody that's going to speak their truth when needed. You are going to make clear what you're going to accept or not accept, your boundaries. What is it that you are looking for? The one. You're going to make it very clear that you're not going to lower your healthy boundaries for anyone, because this balance that you've reached within yourself, this balance is something that it's very precious to you and untouchable. Like others can't try to disrupt your balance, right? So Page of Swords, men view you as somebody they want to discover, somebody that is very curious. You have a curious nature about you. You are somebody that gathers knowledge, that gathers information, that is very observant, very attentive to your surroundings, but also they see you as somebody that they want to figure out. They want to understand, because the High Priestess is a mysterious energy, so you are also very mysterious. There is this veil that they can perceive, like they can't get immediately to all of that there is in you, and they need to therefore take their time to discover and learn about you, and they are willing to learn about you. The Knight of Swords, yeah, with intention, you see, they intentively want to pursue you because they want to find out more. What is behind this stern appearance that, yeah, serious appearance that, which I talked about at the beginning as well. The pile 3 has got. What is behind that? There is more. I know there is more. That's what men view. That's what they see. And they want to go on to this challenge of discovering it. With the Knight of Swords, they're sort of impulsively drawn towards discovering this more about you. They want to know more. But let's see what else. Well, lots of swords energy. You probably have very strong Aquarius or air in your chart. Let's see. Ace of Wands. They're also very attracted physically to you. Men view you as somebody that can stir up their fire, their their steamy thoughts. They probably also pleasure themselves at the thought of you, thinking about you. They think about you a lot. Once they get to know you, they start thinking and thinking. All these swords, and this thinking leads them to wanting to explore more physical aspects, more passionate sides with you. This mystery intrigues them. This is something that captivates them, and they want to really get deep into your soul. I mean, that's just, physically and figuratively, But that's what I'm getting as a message with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. The Magician, they see you as somebody that's capable of putting a spell on them, that's capable of manifesting anyway in your life with your visions, because you have probably some either clairvoyance or, I see this connecting to the third eye chakra. So you are somebody that can work their magic on men, and also in your reality in general. They view you as somebody that works their magic and brings things that you envision in reality. So they see a lot of power in you. You're a powerful person. Look at the Queen of Swords and the Magician, both. It's very strong, and the High Priestess. These are very strong energies of a strong feminine, and in the Magician in this deck specifically is depicted as a feminine. So you have very strong feminine energy, as I said before. Extremely powerful. That's how they see you. The Well. They see you as somebody that has got it all together for you. This reminds me of the Temperance card here. You have it all for you. You have figured it all out. Even if you feel like that's not the case for you, that's how they see you. They see you as possibly the one. I mean, the Well is an abundance card. It could be like a spouse material, because who wouldn't want the abundance of the Well? This is how they see you. They see you as somebody they can bring a lot of value in their life, and a lot of balance, a lot of feelings of emotional contentment, emotional satisfaction. Satisfaction with the Heart card. You can emotionally fulfill them. They see you as somebody that can give a lot with your heart. And we saw the Two of Cups in their first impression. Yes, exactly. So the first impression is solidified as they get to know you. I want one more card. The Two of Wands. They ponder and they wonder how to approach you. They observe you from the top of this tower, let's say figuratively, and then they are like, okay, what is the approach I can take in order to approach, you see, with the Knight of Swords that is clarified by the Two of Wands. What is the best approach to come towards pile 3? How can I get them their attention on me? Because this is a powerful being that I have in front of me, this is a powerful energy here. So how can I get to this? Yeah, Queen of Cups. You see, what did I say about the Heart? So you do have you are very stern in the appearance as well at times, but you do have this very loving side, the Heart. You're heart centered. You your heart and your intuition are on synchronism, you know, they work together. So you are very you have this intuitive nature, which is also depicted by the Queen of Cups, sorry, and you also have this sweet, loving heart, this ability to give. You're a giver. You are somebody, and they know that. They view you as somebody that they can give a lot emotionally. They can bring emotional stability to them. You're very, very strong in your energy, pile 3. You know, magician, temperance. Also a major arcana here, high priestess, and 2 very evolved queens come out here. So highly evolved being you are, an highly evolved soul. Let me see the bottom. 7 of Pentacles. This man, they will want to really put in the effort in order to you know, pursue you and cultivate you and to see what fruits can bear from the union with you. But let me see, how would you react to men? I mean, I haven't asked this question for other piles, but I don't know why. How would you react? Hierophant, okay, you would appreciate the effort. Yes, if they put in the effort with you, you definitely would appreciate it and would want to commit to them. So that's you have a very strong energy with the Hierophant in terms of stability. You seek stability. You are manifesting the one. You seek the love of your life, the one that can bring you, you know, they can invest you on an emotional level as well as on traditions. So that talks about marriage. You want to get married to somebody that though is worthy of your love. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking for stability. Judgment. After that, you want a new chapter in your life, and that's how they view you. They view you as somebody that is looking for the next chapter in your life, because you are an evolved being that has achieved a lot with the Well card already by yourself, and now you are just seeking to get into union with somebody else that can bring the one that can bring you this new chapter in partnership. This is what they view from you. And the star, yes, absolutely, they see you as extremely inspirational, somebody that well, look, the King of Swords come out as well, somebody that they will want to build with, because that's a pair. So there is definitely this energy like, oh yeah, I could be the one for pile 3. They you know, men perceive that, view you as somebody that's looking for the one and they want to be the one, and that would really be a dream come to reality for them, and they're hoping to make your dreams of stability come to reality. So that's through tarot. But let's see more now. I want to see what's coming out through the other cards here, because I have the archetypes. So how do they see pile 3? How do men perceive pile 3? And with these archetypes, if they come in reverse, I'm going to have a look at the shadow side, just to have a more honest picture and clear picture about also the shadow side that men can perceive in you, if any. And then if the archetype comes up right, I'm going to have a look at the light attribute of the archetype. Okay. Right, this was to fall as well. Virgin in reverse. This came out in pile 2, so at the bottom I see here. So okay, I flipped this 2, but I'll double check. This is in reverse, this is in reverse, this is upright. This came up in pile 2 as well as that. So you could have a lot of messages in pile 2, bear in mind, because these 3 cards all came out in pile 2 as well. So let me see. Okay, let's see the shadows, okay, first. So these are the shadows and these are the upright ones. Right, so with the Virgin card in the shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. Okay, now the message here is that because they perceive that you've had moments of betrayal in the past with the 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups that we saw, somebody probably broke your heart in the past, and so they view you as somebody that has got fear of intimacy, of coming too close in intimate union. Okay, so there are sides of you. Okay, there is a side of you that they see that really wishes to come into union, but they perceive that there are also sides of you that fear this at the same time. Okay, and then with this card, the slave, the shadow attribute is giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So they view you as somebody that at times has got some indecision, that has got this sometimes you are they feel like you get stuck in your head because of, we saw the Queen of Swords, stuck in your head and sort of paralyzed in your decision making. I think specifically about love, because these two cards came out together. So I mean, came out together in shadow. So I think they perceive from you that you are sort of have some blockages to resolve in terms of giving your art, because you have this very beautiful art, and though this art has been shattered at times in the past, and so they can perceive that from you. Okay, let's see this dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. I think this again links in with this message, in my opinion, because you are kind of seeking. They view you now. That again, this is how they view you. So take it only if it resonates as in you are that way. But they view that sometimes you are waiting for the others to take the initiative, the effort towards you, because you are in a protective mode. Okay, with the Queen of Swords. And with what I saw with the first impression about you with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords, they do perceive that your past is still influencing you in terms of opening up to new love. Okay, although you are, because I saw the many other cards that spoke about this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, that you do want to give your love fully. So they view that side as well, but they also see that there is still some residual energy that you need to work through in terms of freeing your heart from the pain of the past. Okay, and this is also come out through the nostalgia card, where they can see that you're presently focusing on the current moment and the present, but that you do have this past that is affecting you still. And that, you know, this past that we talked about with the stripes, the lion that earns the stripes, the lion that has gone through battles, and this is to do with your heart, because the heart card came out as well. So this is definitely the message. Now let's see the light attributes, the light attributes of the other archetypes. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. You see, this is the Queen of Cups energy. You are a giver. You are somebody that gives unconditional love, that is capable of unconditional love, giving without receiving necessarily back. You are a very giving person. This is why you had to step up in your Queen of Swords energy at times, and probably currently as well. You often have that kind of energy on you, because you, being such a giving soul, and having this such a big heart, you have needed to learn how to put up your healthy boundaries and protect yourself from the people that would take advantage of this. And highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Your tendency helps you to confront the inner fears that bully you. So you are also such a giving person that you have been of a guidance to men in your life about facing their fears. You've been capable of bringing light to their shadows. So definitely, you know, you have a very strong, you've had a very strong impact on men's life, and you probably still have. You know, like this is your archetypes. So you have this strong energy about yourself that leaves a mark on men's life. And this message came out as well in pile one, to be honest. King, enlightened, benevolent leadership, yeah, benefiting those in your charge. Definitely, you have this king energy as well. So masculine and feminine energy are very balanced in you. and you are the ability to lead others as well, that are around you. And these leadership qualities are all for the enlightenment of others and for their benefit, because by you being willing to give and to offer yourself with your energy like that, you have this ability to guide others. You're probably like a spiritual healer, spiritual guide. You don't even probably know it, or if you do, that's a confirmation. But basically, you have this benevolent energy that benefits others without asking for anything in return. You know, a true leader is somebody that leads without asking for any permission or for anybody to follow them. People follow you naturally. People want to be in your energy. The only problem is that you have had to protect yourself from energy vampires, people that wanted to take advantage of you. And this is why you have had to become this lioness and protect yourself and fight back. You know, people that were taking advantage of this side of you. Very, very beautiful. So let me see now more with the animal cards. What can we get? Well, the elephant. Look at this powerful energy. The nightingale. You have, you know, an elephant is somebody with a long memory. So it's an animal with long-term, very strong long-term memory. So you don't forget what's happened to you, certainly, and you have learned a lot, and you have reached a level of wisdom. Your third eye chakra is lit, and you have a lot of power in your hands. I see you as a powerful being, and with the nightingale, you again, you are somebody that people wants to listen to, because you have words of wisdom to share with others. You know, like you definitely can bring a lot to others as a message. You are a messenger of God. You're a messenger of spirit. So you're an ascended soul with all the high priestess energy, the magician energy, the higher chakras being lit in you. I've seen through many cards. You are definitely a, I would say, chosen one, like one of the people that can really bring messages of light, a light worker in this life. Whale, yes, I mean, honestly, this energy of the depth of your feelings, the depth of your soul, that this intense essence that you bring, men view this essence, they can perceive it. It's a strong energy. When they delve in your energy, they go deeper and deeper, to the point that it can even become scary, to be honest, if they are not ready for you. Scary in the terms that you can intimidate them with your strong energy. Camel. Yeah, definitely you are somebody that they view you as somebody that is capable of standing the test of time, standing the trials and tests of that the universe brings in your life, because these tests and trials, this is what brought you to the wisdom that you have acquired, to bringing your intuition to its highest peak, and therefore to being able to bring this light energy to earth and to people. This was your life purpose, I see. And basically men view you as somebody that is a guiding light, that is somebody that can pave the path for others to follow. You know, camels stand in very harsh conditions, so you are capable to survive things that others wouldn't. You are capable to maintain with the temperance card your inner stability in situations that others would have not stood easily. You might have gone through near-death type of experiences. Only take this if it resonates with you and you have come out of it stronger than ever, and you know, so that's what I'm getting here. The crocodile. You are somebody that looks like you're not doing much, but let me tell you, when you have something that you want to achieve, at the right opportunity, at the right time, you wait for the universe to create the right conditions for you to go and do your move at the time when, so you build along the time, and then you strike at the time when it's ready. That's also the magician, you know, it's like the magician alchemizes things and waits for the right moment for things to come to reality and to manifest. And Stingray, yeah, you have your boundaries, you have your healthy boundaries that you built for yourself to protect, because you're, you see it how what did I say about the energy flow? In your body, you're somebody that has got a very good flow of energy, your chakras are open. So you need to protect this precious energy that you carry within yourself, because if people that are not with good intentions, you know, try to get to this energy, they could just drain you. And so you have had to learn to build up your to you know, to sting if somebody was trying that, and therefore that's how men see you. Like beware that the crocodile looks still, but if you know, if wrongly provoked, the crocodile is going to be very quick at biting, and so, as well as the stingray. So you have extremely nurturing natures to you, but beware, because the Queen of Swords is here as well. You have learned how to protect yourself from people that didn't respect you enough. So this is what I'm getting here. There is one last deck I want to consult before I leave you, and it's this one. Please, what's the okay, what is the view? How do men view you? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah, men see that regardless of the circumstances you have found yourself in your life, that you know you deserve joy. You know you deserve to expand this beautiful light that you have in your heart outwardly. That you deserve somebody, a man in your life, that can allow you to express your heart fully. And this is going to be a very special man in your life, because you know, I have twin flames here. You could be on the twin flames journey, and this special man is coming, because I see here very soon your true love will arrive. You're manifesting possibly your twin flame. If you already have met them and you've gone through all the issues with the, you know, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups type of energy initially that I saw, there is this specific person that's coming back to reunite with you, to come into finally union with you. And if that's not your case, anyway, you're manifesting the one. This is what I'm seeing here. And time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Men sometimes see that you try too hard to find this love, to you know, that they perceive that you really seek and yearn for this union, for this stability in your love and in your love life, but they also see that with patience you have also learned to give it time, because I see the temperance as well, you know. So I think you have gone through times, you know, men understand from what you're telling them that there have been times where you were very impatient, but that you have learned to be patient and to be perseverant, and you know, the camel, you have learned to stand the test of time, as I said before. So yes, this is your reading, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like this video, share it with anyone you think could benefit from watching this, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support for my work. Thank you so much for watching, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if actually this was on point for you. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.